Hello, friends. Today is Tip Tuesday. I'm going to share with you a piece of software that I use and I've been using as long as I've been on the internet and using the internet. I started using the internet in the year 2000. I waited until Y2K was over and made sure that computers were still going to work, and then we purchased a computer. But Tip Tuesday brings us to this lovely little program that I found back in the day. It's called IrfanView. That would be IRFANVIEW. It is a free program. They do accept donations because it is quite an intuitive program. Not as intuitive as, say, Photoshop or GIMP is, but for cropping and changing there's some artistic filters that you can put, like watercolor and sepia, and you can add text. You can't change the text on it, but you can do so many things that in a free program it's really quite nice. Now, our corporate HempWorks has come through and made some beautiful graphics for us to use. We're trying to be branded, and in branding you need the same font, the same color, and by doing this and handing it out to their affiliates, they're ensured a better chance of strong branding. Like you recognize Nike's logo or Coca-Cola, that is considered branding. When you can look at a logo and know the name of the company, you know you've done your job where branding is concerned. And one day, when you look at a cannabis leaf, you're going to know that that has something to do with HempWorks. And so I just want to show you real quick the corporate graphics. This green bar down here, it says, I put mine on there already, but it says hempworks.com. Well, my website, Hemp for the Win, I want that on my graphics. So I draw this little box, and I can make it a little bigger here. And then I go up into Edit. I insert the text. You can see I've already changed all of the graphics that I had downloaded from the graphics site from the corporation, and changed the letters, but I'm just doing this to show you. There's so many tools on this. You can this is be the X coordinates and the Y coordinates, and that would be this and this way, latitude and longitude, or up and down, width and height. That's basically what those represent. Whether you want the background of this little box here to be transparent, semi-transparent, do you want it to have color? What is the font size? Is it centered? Is it off to the left? Is it off to the right? And then we can preview what it looks like. And that's too big, so I know I'm going to have to come in here and change the font on it. We're going to give it some time. It's really a complete font searcher, as it includes the ability to preview the font. I really like that idea because I certainly don't have them all memorized. I'm going to preview that again, and it's going to show me. So that's about the right size. And now I want a background on that because I want to cover up that other. So we're going to go up here and find the background. We're going to set the background color to semi-transparent. And it's already chosen the approved green. So we're going to check that, and we're going to check the preview on that. Do we want it transparent? No, we want none. There we go. And then it won't. There we are. See how that worked out? And now I believe, oh, I can't change that size anymore. But let's go. Maybe I can. Let's cancel it. See, that went back to the other one. So now I can move this a little bit bigger. So when I do that, I'm going to do it one more time, insert the text. So now we want none of the transparency. There's our background color, our font size. Remember that first time it was too big, and I brought it down a bit. I'm going to try 20 and see how that looks. Preview that. That looks just fine to me. And I'm going to say OK. And so there you go. Now my website shows instead of the corporates, and I am fine to use this graphic on all of my advertisements and on my page because it is a corporate approved logo and corporate approved font and corporate approved pictures. This happens to be a picture of the coffee that that they released in October, and it has me hooked. I swore I would never pay that much for coffee, but it is worth every single penny. Oops, I just ran across the mouse and lost my coffee. But I pretty much showed you what I wanted to here. As you can see here, I used that transparent and added my website here. So that was a fortuitous little jump of pictures that I made. So that's my tip of the day. It is Urfanview. I believe the gentleman that developed it is Swedish. I could be wrong, but it's been an invaluable tool for me. I use it all the time. And when I want more depth and, you know, drop shadows and things like that, then I go to Photoshop. But for this, I use a program called Urfanview. So I'm sitting here watching the snow again. No surprise, it is still February. I'm hoping the groundhog wasn't totally wrong. We do have spring hitting here in about 25 days, March 21st. So hopefully that our spring comes quickly. But I don't know, we have to be careful what we wish for. There's so much ice. There's going to be terrible flooding if we have a wet spring. But we just have to live one day at a time, right? So really good to see you guys, and thanks for watching this video.